You know, we're pretty happy with it. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. Park Tudor lost too. That's even better.
Yeah, Park Tudor lost to Broad Ripple, and you know, that's one of their big rivalry games, and it's also a sectional opponent for Park Tudor, so that was kind of a big deal. And they're all in the South, and it would take, you know, a lot of chain of events for us to care about what happens in the South. But in the short run, you know, they honored us with you know, a #1 ranking, and we're pretty proud of that. It's not. We talked to the boys already. It's not worth any points.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you don't get to go to the games and go, hey, we should get some points now because we're ranked somewhere. But it's fun. You know, it's a neat thing. It hasn't happened a lot. We ought to get some history buffs to help us verify this, but I think it may have only happened a couple times in the history of our school. So I heard somebody said back in 1964 we were, and then I know
that was before your time.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, and then during my stretch here, that five years ago, when Derek was a senior, when Derek Elson was still here as a senior, that we were ranked #1. In fact, we were #1 going into the tournament. Lures was #2, and we had a lead on them and kind of gave that game away in the regional. But you know, it was a great game between a #1 and a #2, and #1 didn't help us in that case. So. Yeah, we're not sitting around thinking, you know, this is the end of it, but this is cool. It's neat. Sure. And it's a nice honor. We appreciate it.
Exactly. All right, but this week we have Frankfort, and it's a Channel 40 game, and on top of that, it's senior night.
Yeah, let's see. Senior night, Channel 40 coming. First time, you know, ranked #1 all year, and Frankfort's really good. So, yeah, this may not last all that long, you know, but. We'll be excited, you know. I think our fans will be excited, and we're gonna try real hard. But Frankfort's got a really good post player in Dakota Isgrig, and they throw it in there to him a lot. So we're gonna have to be good about that. But then, you know, Christian Smith and you know, the Rudd kid, and they're just good. They have good guards all over the place to go with a good post player. And they're a good team. They've won 14 times already this year, and they've been around the rankings in 3A. They're a bigger school than we are. You know, Tom Weeks is their new coach, and he's been really good, and has had you know, he has a recent state championship under his belt. You know, when he was down at Princeton. So hey, here we go. Thanks a lot for voting us #1, and
Yeah.
We'll have to hold on tight and try to keep it for a week.
All right. Now this is it Saturday? Or it's Sunday. This Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday.
We have the sectional draw, and it's on Channel 4 at 5 o'clock. And are you excited about that?
I am. As it turns out, I got invited to be on that show, the Channel 4 show. Our game Friday night's on Channel 40, and we talk about how that makes it kind of more exciting. The draw show is on at 5 o'clock on Sunday, and I was invited to, you know, say a few words on there, and that'll be fun. And I'll use my Mike Drury Coach's Corner training.
That's right.
To try to keep from looking like a complete fool out there, but
I do what I can.
Yeah. Well, so that'll be neat, and you know, for all the exciting things around the Frankfort game, there's no conference, there's no tournament or anything like that in it. So whether we're able to, you know, hold on and win that, or you know, unfortunately, you know, setback. Come Sunday is when it really gets interesting, you know, because you've got, you know, you got your eyes on the tournament. You start figuring out all the brackets. It's a fun time of the year, and all the teams have hope again. You know, they all see the possibilities of, you know, of upsets or holding serve, and that's, you know, that's what we'll be doing on Sunday afternoon.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Michael.